About 47 years ago, Jerry read an article in the paper and saw a need for presents to be purchased for kids who may not have a Christmas without it. And as a result of that, he went back to church and he challenged his Sunday school class. And he said, let's see what we can do to help these kids have a Christmas. And he said, let's just see if we can get enough for one particular kid. And so the kids came through and they actually had enough to have Christmas for 2 children. And Jerry took the kids shopping, and that is how this tradition has formed of him helping the kids at Christmas time and this Christmas party that we have. So 47 years this tradition has been going on, and he's been part of it. In addition to Jerry helping out with the NCC and other local agencies, he's also helped with Faces and their silent auction. And as you know, Jerry is president of Shumake Furniture Company here in Decatur, which has been in business for over 85 years. So, Jerry, this is to you.
My name is Whitney Wakefield, and the second that I met Jerry, we became fast friends. We've been a member of First Baptist Church now for about 7 years, and shortly after becoming a member, I was asked to help with the children's department. And the first face you saw when you entered the children's department at First Baptist Church was Jerry Shumake, and he was the guy that opened the door and all the kids ran to and gave hugs to be let in. And the kids knew Mr. Shu as the hug man and the candy man because he always had a piece of candy to share with the kids on Wednesday night after dinner or on Sunday mornings as they're coming into the church. As his daughter-in-law Karen said, 47 years ago, he helped 2 children have Christmas that otherwise they wouldn't have gotten. And on the 47th year, this year, we helped 15 children get Christmas, all because of Mr. Shu and the donations he's made. To give you a little bit of background, while Mr. Shu funds it, he incorporates the children in our church, and so he tells us when we're going shopping, and we load up about however many kids he's picked, and we all head and we go shopping for them, and then we take the gifts home and wrap them, and then about a week later we get to have a party where we get to just share the story of Jesus' birth with them and sing Christmas carols and watch them have a Christmas that if Mr. Shu wasn't a part of, they would not get to have. So Mr. Shu, we love you, and this is for you.
Jerry Shumake, he is definitely a game changer. If there's any man that is one of the kindest men I know, it would be Jerry. He has a huge heart for people, and especially for children. I've known Jerry for years, and when we moved back here to Decatur about 17 years ago, he approached me about continuing to sponsor kids and have Christmas parties for them. And so as we met, he really just goes all out. He is very concerned about the children that we serve. He's concerned about their families. But then he goes even further. He has gifts for the moms or the guardians that come. And so he presents them with a gift card as well. And just, it's a great evening. He walks around, he visits with all the family, all the children, and just loving on everybody. And through the year, he stays in touch, making sure we're getting ready and prepared for this, even though it's months early, because that is just this huge thing that he wants to take care of children and just love on them and make sure that people are cared for and that they're given Christmas, and most of all that they hear about the love of Jesus.